Good morning, welcome back to Life of Dave. Tuesday morning, back down the boat. So it's the 11th of April. Just had the weekend away for Easter. Been up to sunny old Norfolk. Wasn't so sunny. We're back now. I've got some stuff to do today. I thought I'd nip down here and see if I could get a little bit done. Got down here this morning, forgot me mask, so I bought all my sander, power leads and everything, and didn't have a mask to do any sanding. So I've been away, done some other stuff, got my mask, come back again. So now I'm just going to see if I can channel out this section here. So I need to take this down so it gives a lip there. So I can tie that into the original glass and then fair it over and lose it so I don't get an edge there. That's the plan anyway, hopefully. I'll build this level up to that one. So I need to sand all this off first, so I can do that. So I've got my sander with me, got my little belt sander, and we're going to channel out these sections that need glassing over, and then we can build it up, bring it up to level with the rest of it, and smooth it all out. So hopefully we don't see an edge there, or not too much of one anyway. It hasn't got to be 100% perfect, but I want it as good as I can get it. Well, you know me, it will have to be as perfect as I can get it, because I won't be happy if I can see a big edge there. So we'll do me best. That's all I can do really. Resined all this last time down and put some filler over it to try and sort of cover the woody areas so that we can smooth it out. So it's a little ripply, but it has all got to be glassed and then faired again, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Well, let's crack on. Let's get my sander out and get something done. Enough waffle. Get some sanding underway. Right, I think that's about enough of that for a minute. Right, this takes quite a while to get through, so I'm going to knock that off there and I'll come back when I've done a bit more and show you all my progress. Okay, quick check in. So we've managed to sand all this back so I can see the glass through the filler now, except for the thickest of bits where I've covered the edge of that wood. So this I'm going to wrap there. We've got a bit of a step there, I've sort of blended, but it does go up slightly there, so this is lower than that. So I can wrap the glass round there up to this edge. That should lose that and square it all off. I can glass down to there, across there and down there, get that all done. And the same this side, I'll go right round this. So I'll tie it from the top round there and down to the edge of the window. This is all ground back so you can see the edge of the old filler there. Made like a little line. It's not a crack. That's the two different colours of filler there. This bit here's pretty much done now. As long as I don't rub through anywhere, we should be good. I've got to finish the edge underneath. I'm just still sanding this at the moment. So we've managed to sand all the front. This is ready to glass. So I'll get a bit of glass in the front there, there and there. Build that up a little bit. Then wrap a piece over the whole lot. Probably do that in 2 or 3 bits, make it more manageable. And we're still sanding this bit here, so I've got all that to sand back to there. I think basically with my left hand, well, I wasn't able to use my right hand, I've put it on way thicker than I needed to. I've got quite a build up in the middle here, so it's taking quite a while to sand. I've just put a new sheet of paper on, so that's all ready to go. I've got to crack on and see if we can bust through some of this. And I'll check back in a moment when I've done that. So once I can get all the sanding done, then I'm into glassing. So all these low spots, those ones are just filler. This is minor. That one needs a little bit of build. This one's going to need glassing along with the front. But we're getting there. So more sanding to do. Nothing fun, but it's all got to be done. This bit here needs to be glassed over. Again, little lip there. I'll eat into this a little bit to channel it out. And then we can build up some glass in there and fair it over. I mean, it hasn't got to be, but I'm going to do it anyway. There was a void there, basically. I want this glass attached to this glass so that you don't go anywhere. That's basically it. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'll be back in a mo. Okay, so not much to show today, mainly sanding, so we've all seen sanding. We've done the front now, that's pretty much ready. I've hit this side nicely down to there. There's a couple of tiny little low spots, just little dimples. To be honest, I think gel coat would take them out. But when I'm mixing up some more filler, I'll probably just squidge in a tiny little smear just to cover them over. And I've managed to just get this bit sanded now, so that's the whole underside there done, bar just channeling out this edge with the belt sander really. What I'm hoping to do is channel that out while trying not to expose the wood that I've covered with resin and filler there, leaving that layer of resin over it, hopefully. I'll get a nice rounded edge from the radius on the end of the tool. Okay, not bad. We'll go in a minute. Same on this spot here. Just shallow it out a wee bit so I can build it with glass.
Well, so the filler's basically taken up the space that was all rough, which if I glass over will leave voids. So now we've tubed back into that, I should have a fairly smooth surface I can glass over, and then I can sand it down to smooth it off. Maybe it might need a little bit of fairing compound to smooth that after, but not a lot. This side here wasn't too bad. I took out a couple of little voids, but most of it was stuck nicely. Hopefully we can just glass that down, and we'll have to just lose the edge. That little void there, that's got to be done. We need to just shallow this bit out. We can put a little bit of glass in there and then sand that flat. Not bad at all. So the only thing I've got to do other than that is remove some of this. This will be cut out when I've cut out the hole to put the hatch in, but I ain't marked out where the hatch comes to yet. Yeah, so I've got to work that out, and I need this to be fairly flat to glass up to. So I want the glass stuck nicely down whatever edge is needed. Ideally I need to cut the hole out and get the hatch fitted, but that ain't happening for a while, so I don't want to let water in the boat whilst it's being worked on. All this will just get ruined. Well, that's me done for today. Lots of sanding, not really too much to show. I'll edit out most of it, so it'll be quite a short one today. But we've got this all basically sanded down and prepped now. So next time down, hopefully we can get a bit of glass stuck in the low spots, glass in this front edge. Let it tack up a wee bit, stick a little bit of filler over it, a bit more fairing compound so it's ready to fair in. Now if we can get that done, and we can fair that in with a little bit of, a very little bit of this pudding over the top. We can fair that into this edge, lose that there and there, get that front all glassed. Then that's obviously going to need sanding again, but hopefully that'll be a little bit easier, being it's not all completely upside down except for this bit. I hate sanding. But yeah, it's got to be done. A little rough there where that edge of that glass is, but I think even the gel coat will take that out. But this is basically now ready to build up a layer of glass in there, so we can wrap that round over there and glass that whole section there in. So yeah, we're getting there. A couple of little low spots need filling, a couple of little bits need glassing. So I think next stage is basically get it all acetoned up, mark all the little low spots that might need a bit of filler, glass in these main low spots, then glass over this lot. Once that's tacked up, then mix up the fairing compound, smother this lot, smother any low spots. This low spot here needs a little bit more, little line in the filler. I've pretty much got rid of the low spot now, but there's a line in the filler, so I've just got to smear a little bit over that just to lose that line. Again, I think you could paint over it with a gel coat, you wouldn't notice it, but I'll take care of it anyway. I don't want to do all that work and then it shows through, so we'll take care of it now. That's all ready to go. Yeah, that side there is pretty much ready to go by sorting that transition out. Yeah, next stop, bit of glassing. Right, that's me done. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching Life a Day. I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now.